University is not high school. Here, failing is costly, and not just in terms of grades, but in terms of money. You can't afford to let procrastination make an entire semester slip away from you. In this guide, I show you exactly how to turn university into a win-win on all fronts. An indispensable ally here is Rate My Professor. You can actually choose your teachers based on reviews. You just enter your university and the professor's name to see the rating, and thus avoid courses with nightmare teachers. Before you meet the professor, do some research. He often has publications that he talks about on the faculty site. You can use this as a starting point for conversation. If you chose the professor based on positive reviews, mention what you found interesting in their classes. Or, if you found information about trends in their teaching, such as emphasis on certain topics or teaching techniques, don't hesitate to ask for clarification on how this might affect your learning. This allows you to leave a good impression. Don't expect teachers to really teach you the subject. Much of the learning will be on your shoulders. You will feel like you came to university more to take exams than to really learn anything. But that's part of the game.
My disappointment is immeasurable.
After all, that's where your commitment comes in. Take your studies seriously, and don't skip class too often. Homework is optional for most classes, but do it anyway, because it is a way to stay on top of the subject. Light subjects are great for raising your grade point average, and try to keep it above 3.5 in order to apply for scholarships. This will help you a lot. Before paying exorbitant amounts for textbooks, try a cheaper alternative. For example, if you unknowingly access this site and search for the title of the book in the search bar, you may accidentally download it for free. If you can't find it here, you can try these other sites. Or you can rent them from Amazon or Chegg at a reduced price. Another useful tool is Quizlet, which allows you to study using flashcards created by other students. You just search for the subject you want to study and click on the flashcard. Use ChatGPT for essay writing, but always check your answers. University is not only study, it is also the time when you meet new people. Starting with your roommate, talk to him and try to make friends right away. Define together the ground rules you need to abide by. No need to draw up a roommate agreement. Simply ask him what time he prefers to wake up, what time he goes to bed, if there is anything that bothers him, if you have any quirks that might bother him. If you are someone who likes to study with music and your roommate prefers total silence, it is best to discuss this right away. Use headphones or set times when everyone can have the space they prefer. If you don't talk, you can't solve problems. Learn to be flexible. You can't control everything, but you can seek intelligent compromises. At the beginning of your freshman year, you may feel isolated by the transition to a new environment or by academic pressure. An effective way to overcome this feeling is to join study groups. These groups are a great way to get to know your fellow students better. By working together on projects or preparing for exams, you will have the opportunity to establish a natural and collaborative dialogue. If you have special interests, such as sports, music, reading, look for clubs or university events that focus on these topics. Quality of connections is more important than quantity, so don't feel you have to make friends with everyone. Find people with whom you really have affinity and build relationships from common interests. University is also about having fun. Between a marathon of notes and a nap in the library, there's always time for those evenings that start with, "I'm only going for an hour," and end at 5 a.m. These legendary events are a perfect mix of overly loud music, drinking games, mayhem, and philosophical discussions on vital topics. However, the parties are also a great way to make friends. Just remember not to drink too much in the first few weeks, or you'll end up on TikTok in a viral video, and avoid these mistakes that can jeopardize the rest of your life. University lasts 4 years. The first year, you do networking. The second year, look for paid internships. The third year, don't stress yourself so much. The fourth year, prepare your thesis. Most courses include one exam at the beginning of the semester, one in the middle of the semester, and 2 or 3 final exams. These exams make up a big chunk of your final course grade, so if you miss even one, you are in trouble. You see final exams as the final bosses in video games. If you fail them, you won't get a second chance, and may have to retake the entire course the following year. That is why it is essential to be well organized. Managing time in university is a huge challenge. Between lectures, endless hours of studying, extracurricular activities, a possible part-time job, and the little free time, time management becomes so important. Every Sunday night, use a planner to plan your weekly schedule in advance. Divide your days into blocks of time devoted to specific activities, avoiding multitasking like the plague. Each block should last a minimum of 30 minutes and a maximum of 1.5 hours. This could be a hypothetical schedule for a day. The night before, identify the 2 or 3 most important activities for the next day that you absolutely must do, and be sure to complete them before the others. This is because in the morning, your energy is at a level. Then in the evening, it drops. Studying in one of the campus libraries is a great way to focus. Libraries offer a quiet environment, away from the distractions typical of dorm rooms, where the buzz of conversations can easily make you lose focus.
Another one.
A good study technique is the tomato rule. It consists of working in concentrated 25-minute sessions, followed by a 5-minute break. After 4 cycles, give yourself a longer break of 15/30 minutes. This method helps you improve concentration and prevent mental fatigue. Avoid wasting time because every minute counts when you are trying to balance study, work, and social life. Use downtime such as moving between classes, lunch breaks, or working out at the gym to listen to useful and interesting content. This way, you optimize your time. Here are some tips that will save your life. Don't eat lunch at midday. Don't have dinner at 6 p.m. Go to the gym in the morning. Don't do laundry on Sunday evening. Buy a good bike to get around quickly. Set 10 alarm clocks the night before finals. Get at least 7 hours of sleep. We are not vampires. Sleep is vital. Call mom and dad often. Otherwise, they will worry and come to visit you at university and showing pictures of when you were little to your friends.